Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for the weekly SmackDown Event Center report. And now here's the man that will bring you the happenings on WWE SmackDown every Friday night, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans, 1977 episode 2004 of the show. A little bit of some news here, just to let you guys know. The Patriots preseason games just started. In fact, they got their first game out of the way. They beat up on the Commanders 48-18, and it's a preseason game. If the Patriots can do that throughout the regular season, I think we might get number 7. I don't know. The Patriots might get number 7 and surpass every single football team for the most of all time. I don't know. I think that Trayvon Henderson, who did a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, we haven't seen one of those out of Patriots for a long time. So it was great to see that. So very refreshing to see. So I'm going to hope that it will be a good season and for the Patriots coming up. And I know David, the Network 3000, David St. Dennis's channel, is having their live stream right now. In lieu of the honor of the sabbatical that I'm on from other people's live streams and part of the network community, I will not make any appearance on the Network 3000 live streams, except for the taped version of Match Game that I did this past Monday. And I told him that was my final appearance until the month of sabbatical is up. So I'm still, even though I hash things out and I work things out with Jordy and Chayton and all them, I will still honor my sabbatical. Unless they get desperate and change their minds and everything else, that's the way it's going to be. If they asked me and gave me permission, I will, and they said we can lift the sabbatical, then that's fine. But if not, don't worry about it. I'm still here. So I figured I'm still here. I'm still doing my content, and that's the most important thing ever. So that's a couple of tidbits right now. We're playing against the Padres, and looks like they're going to. The Red Sox are going to do some battle. I believe the Astros are beating up on the Yankees, which is maybe a good thing, because I think if the Yankees keep losing and the Red Sox keep winning, we'll be further into second place. Well, we need the Blue Jays to start losing so we can have that opportunity to hit up first place. So, forgive my appearance. It's been a long day, so we will get right into it. We're going to talk about what happened on SmackDown. This is the fallout from SummerSlam Part 2, just to let you know. John Cena decided to kick off SmackDown to address the Montreal crowd, and he looked at Brock Lesnar. Now remember, Brock Lesnar and John Cena came in about the same year into the WWE, so that's a big deal. So, but they said, and John Cena says, whenever you want some, you come get some. And then he issued an open challenge. Logan Paul comes out, that Beavis-looking butthead. And one of these days, I'm going to make a list of wrestlers I can't stand. And I'm going to do it on my... I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. So, anyways, that Beavis-looking butthead, Logan Paul, comes running his mouth and, tells, this is John Cena. Tell him that, he says that he's the show and all that. And then John Cena issued a challenge to him. He said, you want to fight? Let's fight right now. He says, nah, we'll do it in Clash in Paris. This is the people of Montreal. I figured that's disrespectful. And then, what's more disrespectful, Drew McIntyre blindsides Cena. Him and Logan Paul attack John Cena. Here comes his SummerSlam opponent, Cody Rhodes, the new WWE champion, and he helps out John Cena. John Cena says, hey, we'll make it a tag match tonight. Instead, you two want to fight? We want to fight? I got myself a partner. And then the champ is here. He points at Cody Rhodes. He's, you're talking about a beautiful moment. Cody Rhodes and John Cena respecting each other. I thought it was really cool to see. Very refreshing. And so there's that. Well, Kathy Kelly interviewed the Motor City Machine Guns as they go up against the MFT's Tala Tonga and JC Mateo. And then they had their matchup, and every member of the NFT got involved. Tongaloa and Solo Sikoa got involved. The MFTs won the matchup. Then Solo Sikoa starts running his mouth. He said, anybody want to challenge me? Okay. Nobody wants to challenge me? We're going home. Nick Aldis says, hold this a second. You want to run your mouth? Well, I got a very special guest that he knows you very, very well. Sami Zayn comes out from his hometown, and he fought Sikoa in a non-title matchup. And yes, the MFT tried to get involved during the matchup, but Sami Zayn picked up the victory, embarrassing Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa knows another Beavis-looking butthead. He's got that stupid, looks like a skunk, the Samoan skunk. I want to call him because he's got that. He's got the black on the side, the black his hair on the side, the black on the side. He has the yellow streak down the middle with a rat tail. What's up with that, Solo, dude? And he looks like a skunk, the Samoan skunk. You get the Samoan werewolf and Jacob Fatu. You get Samoan skunk and Solo Sikoa. Like, every time he tells a joke, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Like, what? You trying to be funny? Oh my goodness. Rikishi, talk to your kid, man. Talk to your kid. Anyways, Charlotte Flair is talking about Alexa Bliss. Says, listen, I got a surprise for you, but we can't do it here. We got to do it out there. And Alexa Bliss is like, fine. They're still not friends, by the way. The allies are convenient. So, the Wyatt Six addresses surviving the TLC match, and they're speaking more riddles, and B-Fab and Street Profits trying to figure it out until DIY and Candice LeRae started confronting them and started whining and crying, and then Nick Aldis goes, I'm going to take a hold of this tag division, getting sick of it. You two teams will have a matchup next week. I wanted to put the ladies involved. Candice LeRae is going to get involved. B-Fab is going to get involved in the match. Put it to a 6-person tag match, Nick Aldis. What's wrong with you? So, anyways, Queen Charlotte Flair holds a birthday party for Alexa Bliss. And Lily is back, and then she has a partner, another doll named Charlie, after Charlotte Flair. And then Chelsea Green, Pauline, a.k.a. Pauline from Donkey Kong, and the Secret Service comes out to interrupt them. And then Charlotte Flair goes, I got you another gift. I'm going to kick Chelsea Green's butt. And then Chelsea Green's like, no. And then she's about to walk away. And Nick Aldis says, and as I got you a new present. I got you a present, a new referee. And the referee's like, and he's got this little bow on his thing. I thought it was so funny. And it says, and makes the match between Chelsea Green and Charlotte Flair. Carmel Hayes confronts The Miz about his absence, and then The Miz says, hey, we got us in a tag team matchup. I'm going to talk to Nick Aldis about it. And Nick Aldis asks Miz, what's up? Can we talk for a minute? Charlotte Flair went one-on-one with, I'm going to say Chelsea Green. I have screwed up everything on this. When I take my notes, I take them seriously. So, I'm going to try this out. But Chelsea Green. And the Secret Service gave Chelsea Green the cake, and she was about to ruin Charlotte Flair's face in it. But Alexa Bliss takes out both members of the Secret Service, and then Charlotte Flair reverses the unprettier and ends up hitting Chelsea Green with the cake, and then with the figure 8, Charlotte Flair ends up winning the match. I thought that was funny. And Kathy Kelly interviewed Tiffany Stratton, says, what's next for you? She says, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing as being the women's champion. And then Jade Cargill goes, next time I get you, I'm going to get that title, and I'll stay the champion. And then Kiana James and Julia interrupt her. It says, hey, if you want a chance at that title, here's my business card. I will talk. And I'll do it my way at my time. just keep the card go, just in case. So, and then Michin shows up and goes, do you ever, you gonna use that card? No, I'll use it so I can get myself a women's United States title shot. Julia versus Michin, that'll be a heck of a matchup if that happens, if it goes down. Then Aleister Black dresses Damian Priest. And then Cena runs into R-Truth. R-Truth was happy that he's back, and Cena said, remember that? You know, all that. And then R-Truth was like going nuts. I'm like, don't tell me R-Truth's going back to heel mode. We'll find out for sure down the road. But then Cody Rhodes and John Cena went up against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. It was a heck of a matchup, but that Beavis-looking butthead Logan Paul gave John Cena the low blow. That's right. You know what the fun part about being on a sabbatical from all the live streams? So no one be aggravated with me. So when every time I call somebody like MJF and Logan Paul a Beavis-looking butthead, and this is my channel, I get to say whatever the heck I want on this channel. So guess what? Logan Paul is a Beavis-looking butthead, and any Logan Paul fans out there that take offense to that, guess what? Y'all are crazy. Looking for an idiot like Logan Paul. Can't stand the guy. Anyways, he gives John Cena a low blow, giving Cena and Rhodes the win by disqualification. And John Cena and Logan Paul decide to brawl to the back. And then Rhodes and McIntyre continue to brawl around the arena. And he hits Rhodes with the Claymore through the announce desk. So there is that. And like I said, the first match for Clash in Paris, I think there's only 2 matches so far for Clash in Paris. The women's world title on the line. Naomi defends it against Stephanie McMahon, but could it be Naomi or Io Sky against Stephanie McMahon? We'll find out this coming Monday. Now John Cena going one-on-one with Logan Paul. Will Brock Lesnar show up? He didn't show up tonight, so we'll find it. I don't know if he's going to show up ever, because now Janelle Grant's team is making a raise the big stink about it. So about Brock Lesnar returning to television. So we'll see what happens there. Well, that's all the time we have on this show. Thank you for tuning in. By the way, the Patriots won that preseason game 48-14. If we see more of that, we might see number 7 during the regular season. Who knows? And Tom Brady's statue is up today. Yay. That's great. It's time for a new season, ladies and gentlemen. So, I will see you guys. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night, rest of your night, and until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.